The first time was we didn't know exactly who BTS was, but we've been listening to K-pop for a long time.
Yeah.
We did
Boy
four.
with
We
Love.
did four. Yeah, we did Save
Save
Me
Me,
first, and then
yeah.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and then we had Boy with Love, and Best of Me.
We met them after the show, and they were pretty normal guys. They were humble. They hugged us. They said, "Thank you for saving me, choreography." I was Mr. Shah.
Let's do something together.
Hi, this is Bhavna and you're watching India Today. You must be actually living under a rock if you don't know Quickstyle crew. I mean, we have all danced to Kala Chashma on Instagram. We have all danced to their numbers on Instagram. So here I am sitting with the coolest crew in the world, Quickstyle. Firstly, a huge welcome.
Thank you
Welcome
so
to
much.
India. Namaste.
Namaste. Sastriyakal.
Hi, how are you guys doing? How has your stay been in India so far? How have we treated you?
Our stay in India so far has been beyond our expectations. We've been here for 3 days, and most of us feel like we've been here for 2 weeks already because it's so much to see,
Yeah.
so much to eat, and so many nice people to meet. You know?
Has the spice got to you though?
Definitely.
It gets to us
Every
also,
day
spice.
is like spice and spice and spice, 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 spice. But it's good, you know.
Yeah. I heard someone in the team is already a little sick because of eating so much spice.
There is no fun if you don't get sick. So
To get
No,
sick
I
at
mean
least
you
once.
have to have a story, right?
It's
like,
part of
I
the-
went to India and I got sick.
Yes,
That's the
it's
most
part-
gullible story as well. I mean, people will buy it if you tell that. You know.
yeah, no, it's because we like food, so we're eating everything. So
Quickstyle, because I was introduced to you all because of Kala Chashma.
Right.
Then I went back to seeing everything that you have done, and the story is amazing. Started off as a local group there to now expanding, and how. I want to first understand what was when everything went viral on social media. What was that like? I mean, how did your life change post that?
I mean, like in Norway, life doesn't change much because, like Bila said earlier, no matter how famous you become, the people there aren't gonna give you that kind of attention like everyone else in the world. But when it comes to on a global plane, that change was huge. You know, like we couldn't go anywhere outside of our country without having someone say, I know who you are, or Kala Chashma, or, like, so we feel somehow connected in a different way now with the world. And there's no, like the age gap between the people that knows us now is also huge because you have older aunties, like we can sit next to an auntie and you're thinking like, she's like, we'll never know who we are. And then she's like, I love you
Everyone is on
guys, I
social
love you
media
guys. And
today,
it's so much
everyone.
love, in the end, it's just a lot of love.
I have to also tell you, I mean, like you said, I think today if you went down on streets in India especially, I mean, you could just try walking down from here and there would be people who would come and just say that you're that Kala Chashma guy, no?
Yes, yes.
So I'm sure that is going to happen. But Bollywood has a huge influence in Norway. We have heard about it, but it is through your videos that we saw that how much of an influence it really has. But when did you start doing choreography and dance numbers on Bollywood songs? Where did this affection for Bollywood stem from?
So Oslo in general it has so many different cultures and people are from everywhere in the world, right? So there's a lot of people who's listening to Bollywood and Punjabi songs.
Right.
And I'm one of them. I have no background from this part of the world, but I still listen to the music because of the people that I used to spend time with.
Right.
And that has influenced me to use these kind of songs because I love it. I love the energy from Bollywood. I love the rhythm and all the... It's so different from what we have at home. Yeah. So it feels good to try out new things. And the joy that we get from dancing to that kind of songs is what makes us want to create more on that kind of stuff.
How much time do we all take to understand the lyrics? For people who don't understand Hindi so much maybe, to understand and mug the lyrics, because that is also very difficult.
Almost translating, but when we do this type of dances, we also go through the vibe with them, and they also understand the vibe of the song, really. So we just explain them some keywords to all these songs, and then they just hop on the vibe, and yeah. the magic happens.
So which is your favorite 90s movie, if I may ask?
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum.
Really?
दोस्ती करोगे?
जब से मुझसे दोस्ती करोगे? Even we don't watch that movie anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
It's old. These are old movies. Kabhi Khushi
But
Kabhi
what
Gum.
else, I mean, apart from that? Which is your favorite song, if I may ask, from the 90s?
Favorite song from the 90s?
Can't say. Actually, I can't say what favorite. It's many.
It's many. Say one good song.
No.
Come on, one.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, say two. That's okay, you can say two.
Now it's getting blacked in my brain, but like some of the song we have already performed on is like some
Chaiya Chaiya?
amazing.
Yeah.
Like it's like wow.
Chura Ke Dil Mera is from that time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
90s.
Yeah, that's a good vibe. I like that song as well.
Yes.
What about others? I think
He
no one
likes
else.
Dil Ke Milke Dil Ke.
तुमसे मिलके दिल के
तुमसे
दिल
मिलके
के हिल
दिलता
के
है जो, हाँ, I got it, I got it.
Yeah.
What about y'all? Which is your favorite 90s number from Bollywood?
I like them all.
He just doesn't remember the lyrics or the title.
All of them are good.
What about you?
I think Chera Khel Dil Mera is very fun. It's very playful, and yeah, I like that one.
Right.
What are those other dances we have performed on? Which is 90s?
I mean, if you like Chaya,
Chaya.
Chaya Chaya. Right. I have to have them answer as
I
well.
like the one that goes Kisi Disco.
Kisi disco mein try. Did you get the chance to meet Govinda by any chance? I mean, he's a vibe in himself.
We haven't, but we met Ravina Tandon.
Oh, did you do Chalo Ishq Lada Hai, Chalo Ishq Lada Hai?
We listened to the song together with her. Yes. We did
Oh,
this.
lovely. What about you?
I like
Chaya 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 Chaya.
But lovely, you know, the reason why I asked was because I know that these songs are sort of uniting two different cultures into one, right? Because today we are watching you all perform. And I'm sure a lot of people are already curious to know about you. And that's when I got to know yesterday, which I was very, very surprised because I had no idea, despite being a BTS army, that you all choreographed them for 3 songs.
Yes, we did. We did. Wait, did we do 3? We did
Boy
4.
with
We did
Love.
4. Yeah, we did Save
Save
Me
Me,
first, and then
yeah.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and then we had Boy with Love, and Best of Me. So it's 4. But Best of Me doesn't have a video.
Yeah, that's-
so it's only a live show. But yeah, we did
What
4.
was that experience like? Because I was so overwhelmed to even hear the fact that you all sort of choreographed them. What was that like?
I can tell you that the first time was we didn't know exactly who BTS was, but we've been listening to K-pop for
A while.
a long time.
Yeah.
So for us, we knew what the result was going to be, but not to the point of world sensation like they have become. And from the first to the last piece we did, their growth and their expression and how they wanted to present themselves changed as well.
Yeah.
So this whole journey with BTS, for us, like as we're also huge followers of BTS and we love what they do and we have huge respect for them. So for us to have a piece of like our taste into their journey
Yeah.
is a huge honor. So yeah.
And since then, I mean, because Boy with Love is such a amazing choreography, I love it. Blood, Sweat and Tears, I love it. But I want to know, when you're collaborating with a different group altogether,
Yes.
I mean, live stages are very different, but when you're collaborating with a group for a music video,
Yes.
what is that process like? Because you're also collaborating with their in-house choreographer, right?
Yes, yes.
So how do you decide what to take in a music
So
video?
so the process is pretty simple. They are very good with how they proceed with things. It's not messy at all. So there's some times where you have the choreographers work directly with the artist,
Right.
and then there are most often that link is being handled by the choreographer, the in-house choreographer. Choreograph back in Oslo, and
Okay.
then he takes it on and teaches it to the boys.
So
So
that is what happened with all the pieces that.
that is what happens with us usually.
Okay.
And then, yeah, the boys had the chance to meet them in Tokyo for a fan meeting, Sulman and Bilal, to, you know, like meet and greet and get to know them. So that was a nice experience too, right?
Yeah.
What was that conversation like? I'm sorry, I'm going to fangirl right now, so you have to tell me what was that conversation like, and did that collaboration open gateways for Quickstyle to collaborate with more K-pop labels?
Yeah. After BTS, we worked with many other labels and Korean K-pop companies,
Right.
and did a lot of choreographies. Of course, BTS outstand a lot, especially after I saw them live. And it was just a meet and greet, and they performed, they sang, they did acting on the stage. And it was shocking because I haven't seen so much power, you know, live. So we met them after the show, and they were pretty normal guys. I felt like us, like normal dudes in the wardrobe, changing clothes, chilling. And we met them, and they were humble. They hugged us. They said, "Thank you for saving me, choreography. You guys literally saved us." That's what they said. And
Yeah.
because we came in last minute on that song, they didn't know who to choreograph, and they contacted us in last minute, and we choreographed it. And couple of days or 1 week after the video of them dancing on the song was out, it was released, and they actually shot the music video in Norway.
Oh,
They came to Norway on Save Me. So yeah, and they have a huge team. They work like in a very professional level, and yeah, I can't say much more than that. We have a lot of respect for how they work and build themselves.
who's the better dancer in that? I mean, J-Hope, of course.
In the beginning, it was just few of them who was like professional. That we got like they already informed us that these and these guys are good dancers. He can't dance. He doesn't have groove. But now I feel all of them
Yeah,
are like
that's true.
same level.
But you know, I want to ask you also, it started with a group of Quickstyle. Earlier was not Quickstyle, right? Before it became that. It started with a group of 3 to then expanding into this huge group. How did you decide who to take on in the group as well? Because that's a very difficult job.
Yeah, you're right. But what's funny is we didn't decide.
It
wasn't
happened.
like it's audition and we're gonna choose who's who. We're all from the same dance studio, where we practice together. These guys are playing volleyball together. Me and him, we play games together. And you know, we work together in music. So we all have a connection through many other different things. And Egil, the guy who's not here, and him goes on same art
Wow.
dance school where they study university. So we all have. We are, like Oslo is a small place, so we practice in same place. We are one family in one place, and it was my brother's wedding, and we when we make K-pop jobs, we do it together. When we do performance, we do sometimes together. So it's naturally a bond that grows together without like having audition or choosing.
Right. Who's the best choreographer amongst you all? Like, who gets the choreography very easily, or who's very creative with the choreography?
We have one guy, we call him Dictator. He's not here, it's my twin brother Suleiman. He's a little bit sick today. So usually he is the one who takes leads and has a lot of confidence in, you know.
Okay.
Like yesterday the guys were showing him something we made. And he was just like watching, and he couldn't like handle his control because he didn't like anything we made.
Wow.
So he was like, and I didn't like the way he was behaving, but he was like shutting this, like, I don't like this, what you guys doing. So later on when he came in, he made it, and he really made like good moves. He put it like good moves on.
But the wedding show is made without him.
So so the fact is, I think when it comes to entertainment, this is the group.
Right.
We can entertain and have fun. 90% of the rehearsal we will just joke and have fun, and 10% we will practice.
Yeah.
He's different. 10% he will have a little bit humor, but 90% he's like dictator.
That's why you call him Dictator.
Yeah, it becomes boring when he comes into the room. Now we can talk about him.
Because he's not here.
Yes.
But you, Too bad he's not here.
It's true. Nobody dared to say it. Everyone agree with me.
I want to know, you all have collaborated with the best of people in the industry, be it Bollywood now, like you're meeting people and, you know, getting to interact with them and learn about their craft. But everyone has a dream list or at least a bucket list. Like this is that one person we want to definitely collaborate with at least once. Who is that person for you all?
Ooh.
Person, group, anything.
Pharrell Williams.
You mean in India or?
Abroad, everywhere. Shah Rukh to matlab, yeah, everyone wants to collaborate with him. Don ko pakadna mushkil hi nahi.
Yes, but like not only because of his work, but his personality looks
Yes.
very nice.
So here's a shout out to Shah Rukh Khan. You can tell it. We'll make sure that it happens very, very soon. That Shah Rukh has to do it with y'all. Or
Yes,
maybe
you can
he's
say
done
it.
already. I don't know. I mean, y'all are not disclosing facts here.
No,
Why
no,
do I
no.
have a feeling that y'all have already shot with Shah?
I feel like if we have, then it would already be out. But yeah,
But Shah Rukh, yes. Pharrell Williams, of course. I mean, he's...
you haven't shout
he's
out to him,
amazing.
no? Ska vi göra?
Hey Shah Rukh. Mr. Shah Rukh.
Let's do something together. Korean hearts.
I think you have to...
Innocent Korean hearts from Norway. Small hearts.
I am sure this is going to happen. We have manifested it and it is going to happen. Please do Chaya Chaya with him when you all do it because I
We'll
think
see.
it will be amazing. But on that note, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
hope that you keep visiting India more and more because like I said, if you walk on the street right now, people are going to literally be like, oh my God, we are fans, we love your music. So that is the kind of fan following that you already have. And what are the chances that we'll see you choreograph a music video in India or in a Bollywood movie or an Indian movie, perhaps?
If we keep going the way we do, I think it's a big chance that it might happen.